All right, greetings and welcome again to Drama in the Dirt. I have an episode for you that's a little different in flavor. 50 old relics dug in 15 minutes. So it's kind of a montage, and so it'll be a fast-moving thing. So I hope you like it. Don't miss our other programs. We try to get Meet the Digger out on Wednesday, and then 15 Shot Friday on Friday, and then of course Drama in the Dirt digging on Saturday. So appreciate your viewership, and please stop back again. God bless you and keep you, and may all your digs make you smile. Look at this. You gotta love it. Look at that. An old homemade fishing weight. That loop is copper too. Oh, and it's got another loop in the other end. Isn't that something? Looks like a hubcap to one of those little pedal cars, doesn't it? I think it's a coffee pot lid. Or a teapot. We'll call it a hubcap. Solid gold doesn't ring 80. But I think this is the first gold looking thing I've ever gotten out of here. Yeah, looks like a fired bullet. Musket ball. Yeah. Isn't he cute? Just think he used to help keep time. Got me another meteorite. Really? It's a zipper. I'll tie that around my neck on a string through that hole, and it'll remind me to zip up my trousers. That got me a coat hooky. I believe it's solid brass. I like that. I am going to be the envy of everyone. Look, I dug up a boomerang. Well, of sorts. I got a little tiny cuff. Cool piece. What do you think? It was a lot of noise. Look, got an axe head. It's going to be an iron day, but I don't mind at all. This was somebody's life right here. See what I got. Copper thimble, and boy, it looks old. See how it's eat up on the end a little bit? It's in good shape. I gotta get the mud out of it. Well, by the numbers, I would say it's an old bent up button, but who knows? Yeah, it is. Well, that's nice. Now say, I got something here. It's quite impressive. Careful not to break it. One would assume some kind of sash buckle, I guess. Got me another little flatty. No shank. Really thin one. They must have burned clothes out here or something. There's another little cuff. It's got a shank. It's flattened out a little bit. I should take a bunch of these and put them on a shirt. The jaw harp. I can't remember if that's my second or third one. You see, that's, I think my other ones are brass. I think that's, yeah, it's definitely brass. Sweet. A little draw knife, shingle shaver. I have to tell you a story about one of these. We had one on the farm, and I don't know, I was playing with it and left it on the floor upside down. See how that is? And I was in my bare feet, and I actually stubbed my toe and sliced it open on it. You see, I got the whole top of a lantern, but alas, it's smashed. I think I got it running. Now that's the way to pop a plug, look. Of course I know it's not silver. Stainless. Well, that thing's got a really nice high tone in it. I'm not looking for anything spectacular, but we'll see. Definitely aluminum. You can tell by the yellowish tone. That ring is solid 62, and it looks like the other bridle rosette that I had, a very small one. I'm positive that's what it is. Feels like it's made of pewter. I'll let you hear this when I'm not wearing headphones today. It's too hot, and I can make all the noise I want out here anyway. Well, now it's got a back on it and a hole through it. We will clean it up. The farmer's kind enough to let me be out here after he planted. He said, well, you won't hurt anything. I told him, I said, if I dug up any of your little seeds, I'd put them back. So I got to replant that. So anyway, we'll put him back in his little place here. That is the coolest piece of china or whatever it is, glassware I've ever seen. Big gold in it. I bet it's all the way from China. Isn't that something? Well, the laugh's on me. I would say that is the dog's bowl, and that is the dog. It was so deep I thought somebody had to bury something, so I thought, well, I better look. I got the small coil down in there, and I just heard basically iron. It looks like they must have years ago wrapped him in an old blanket. See? But I knew it was something that had to be buried, and when I saw this, it was laying on top of him like that. Shoot, you never know. This was the garden. See, that signal was strong enough. I thought I better dig it, and I'm glad I did. Look at that old brass drawer pull. Brass drawer pull. Too bad it's broken. It's a marble. There's so much washing out here. We used to call those milk balls, I think. You see, I think we're upside down. Look, another one. A twofer. It's probably a piece of smelted aluminum. The meteorite. Here you go, look at that. That is a piece of pottery with metal melted to it. See, we got a 1913 here I dug out of these roots. Maybe you can see it. Oh, it's the wrong side. Still upside down. I keep forgetting to brighten my screen up. Talk about a trashy signal, but look what I got. So many nails in here. I figured it was like a piece of shredded can or something. I think this is the first suspender or decent one I've gotten out of here. All right. Look at that, that was loud. A little sunbaker there. It's just sticking out of the ground. Assume it's a flatty. Yep, a shank. No, just a stub. Well, that'll fill up, keep filling up my button board. Reminds me of that old song, Baby, I'm hooked on you. I found the other end of the chain. Now I just have to find the chain. Silver-ish. Well, I was wrong. That rang higher. It was smeared in with iron. Copper tag, brass tag. But nothing on it that I can tell. Okay, in with the tag was this, which looks like a strike for a lock. Struck gold! He said his late wife lost some gold out here, so I assume this might be it. Is that like some kind of earring? It's heavy. Of course, I know it's got mud in it. Let me see if I can get cleaned up. I got a little reprieve in my finds here. I think I got a gold-plated watch winder. Sure enough. I got a little piece of jewelry out here, what's left of it. And you can see there's a stone in there. I'm going to call it a cat's eye. I think it's silver plated, but I'll get it cleaned up and see. But that's kind of a neat little find. Corey. Well, I just got the world's smallest stirrup. Can you believe it? That isn't, gosh, that's about under 3 inches right there. Isn't that cool? Got a little ornamental piece here. I don't suppose anybody wore that. It's brass, obviously. Nice signal. All right. Well, you can't say I didn't find gold today. Gosh, that looks like it's made of copper. That's got to be old. All right. I just pulled that out. Unfortunately, it's broken. So it'll go in the old jar. Top's broken off too. There we go. I believe that's a large button. But I'm not sure. I don't feel a mark. See, I was digging along the sidewalk. I thought that's got to be a zinc, and oh, it's 1903 Indian. Average wear. Worth about $2. This has got to be a bazinger. It's 4 inches deep. Let me see, it's probably can salt. Now folks, back in the old days they had chickens everywhere. And I'm told this lady actually had chickens in her house. And this rings like a pie pan, so I want to see if I'm right. You want to lose a tooth? You can PM me if you did.